Welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 here on Serious Gaming. The Imperium will stand against me. Let's throw them up. Things are going to start getting complicated here. The Tyranid main fleet is going to be arriving soon enough, I suppose, once I complete the objective, the side objective. There are, of course, other issues as well.
Initializing motive power.
So, the AI is bad when it comes to capturing points. The AI is also
the enemy
bad.
has seized a strategic area.
Relocating.
Yeah, we got that
seized
one.
a strategic area.
So there's half their fleet, I guess. Ooh.
I serve your glory.
Getting in close.
Inferior vessels.
So I've got 3 cruiser classes.
What is your command? Inevitable. Inferior vessels sighted. Ready to serve. Inferior vessels sighted. Moving.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I am the dynasty's spear. How may I serve? All power to motive units. Yes. As you command. On the march. Engaging weaponry. Relocating. What is your command? We are death. Inevitable. I am the dynasty's spear. They are doomed. I serve your glory. As you command. What is your command? Yes, my liege.
The great navy of the Imperium.
I
That
am the
mutiny is
dynasty's
still
spear.
ongoing.
Initializing motive power.
Soon. There we go.
Ready to serve. Moving. How may I serve? Initializing motive power. I serve your glory. On the march. What is your command? Relocating. Ready to serve. Boarding successful.
Alright, keep doing it.
Ones are feasting. Yes, my liege. I am the dynasty's spear. As you command. How may I serve? Inevitable.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Alright, that is a victory. Irelia Bey is now under my control. I'll move this fleet over here. And I guess I should lower the level of Imperium resistance, maybe. Some resources over there. Yeah, eliminating that fleet over on that side was certainly a boon. 3 turns until the Imperium arrives. Need some repair and lowering of urgency. 2 turns until the Tyranids arrive with a fairly strong fleet over on that side. I could increase troop regeneration. It's 9, why not? And Imperium resistance. Okay. Troop regeneration is 12. It will go up to... It might go up even further. Increases Yeah, I kinda need Agrippina, don't I? All of it under my control, or most of it under my control. Let's see what we're also dealing with over here. Attack this turn. No, not the real issue. Tyranid fleet. Okay, let's get a handle on that.
Yes, my liege. Relocating.
Try and find their flagships.
On the march.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
There we go. Now.
Target locked.
Oof, this is gonna hurt. They've started sending their capital ships against me.
Motive units fully engaged.
Part of the reason I delayed taking the...
Initializing motive power.
Yep.
As you command.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Ready to serve. On the march. Impossible. Cannot comply. What is your command? Relocating. Ready to serve. Initializing motive. Inevitable. All power to motive. There will be no escape. Yes, my liege. How may I serve? Reassembling coherence. Motive units fully engaged. Impossible. Cannot comply. Moving. I am the Dynasty's spear. Initializing motive power. Drop void anchors.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I serve your glory. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Inevitable. On the march. Yes, my liege. What is your command? How may I serve? On the march.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Energy to recoalescence. Ready to serve.
You have seized a strategic area.
Initializing motive power. Inferior vessels sighted.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Relocating.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Inevitable.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I serve your glory.
You have seized a strategic area.
Moving. What is your command? Inferior vessels sighted.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Inevitable.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I am the Dynasty's spear. On the march.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Yes, my liege.
You have seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 75% of strategic points. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Reassembling coherence.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
As you command. Ready to serve. Impossible. Cannot comply. How may I serve?
You are close to victory by strategic points.
I serve your glory. Initializing motive power. Relocating.
Well, High Fleet Levi. The one and only High Fleet. Are you shitting me over here? Fine, so be it. It will be managed. I can certainly afford something over there. Eliminating the Tyranids would buy me some much needed time, wouldn't it? Then I can worry about other stuff. Chaos may take this system, but it's not like it's gonna offer me a lot. Besides, I will put them on a path to having to deal with Eldar or Tyranids. I mean, the system is going to be attacked anyway, so if the Sons of Malice attack supersedes that, I am perfectly fine to let that happen. 2 fleets in Chinchar. Agrippina is a bit of a disaster zone though, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Well, let's take Kior. It's gonna give us some resources.
Inevitable.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
You have seized a strategic area.
I am the Dynasty's spear. Initializing motive power. I serve your glory. Impossible! Cannot comply! All power to motive units. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. How may I serve? Moving. What is your command? On the march.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
I am the Dynasty's spear. As you command. Ready to serve. Moving. I serve your glory. Motive units fully engaged. Ready to serve. All power to motive units. I am the Dynasty's spear. Internal damage register. What is your command? On the march. How may I serve? spear. Inevitable. What is your command? Energy to recoalescence. Ready to serve. How may I serve? Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. On the march. How may I serve? Ready to serve. Cannot comply.
You have seized a strategic area.
What is your command? Ten swarms have breached the enemy vessel.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Moving. I have the deeds to spear. Initializing motive power. Ready to serve. As you command.
Oh.
I serve your glory.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Yeah, Adeptus Mechanicus fleet destroyed over there.
What is your command? Relocate.
You have seized a strategic area.
Enemy orbital platform silenced.
Of gratitude for your intervention. The loyalty of the Temerin dynasty is yours.
I imagine so. Do not give me reason to regret my actions.
I will not, great lord. I will not.
I expect you to strengthen our positions. Provide us with ships with no delay.
Amarkin commands.
I could, on the flip side, actually stop them in their tracks over there. But do I want to? That's the real question. Well, probably not at this point. I do have a fleet that's basically doing nothing, though. Either way, the system is now mine, and with that, I've progressed on the next path. Now, the last bit here is going to be arguably the most difficult one. Okay, we got Orc Space Station to deal with, and an Orc Fleet to also contend with.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yes, my liege. On the march.
You have seized a strategic area.
Let's see what we're up against.
Inevitable. Relocating.
admiral ship is a light cruiser, though.
I am the dicks to spear. Yes, my liege. Reassembling coherence. On the march. What is your command? Initializing motive power. As you command. Inferior vessel sighted. I serve your glory. Inevitable. Yes, my liege. Ready to serve. Relocating. Moving.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
How may I serve? Initializing motive power. On the march. Motive units fully engaged. Relocating. I am the dicks to spear. Yes, my liege. Inferior vessel sighted. I serve your glory. As you command. Cannot comply. Inevitable. What is your command? Initializing motive power.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
How may I serve? Inferior vessel sighted. Energy to recoalescence. Inferior vessel sighted. I am the dicks to spear.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Moving. I serve your glory. As you command. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. Engaging weaponry. I am the dicks to spear. Inevitable. Reassembling coherence. I serve your glory. Drop void anchors.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
On the march. Impossible. Cannot comply. Enemy orbital platform silenced.
You have seized a strategic area.
You have seized a strategic area.
What is your command?
You have accumulated 50% of strategic
Okay,
points.
I just need to take that last one.
You have seized a strategic area.
They're already only generating 1
Initialize
point,
motive power.
whereas I'm generating 3, but once I get 4, I should be able to
How
make up
may
for
I
the difference.
serve? Drop void anchors. Ready to serve. Reaching engagement velocity.
You have seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.